Appreciate y'all chilling and politicking and paying attention because it's real vital. You heard me? Trench Talk TV. So that's what it's gonna sound like. It ain't gonna sound like nothing sugarcoated. It ain't gonna sound like what you want to hear. It's gonna be Trench Talk.
We want to welcome y'all to Trench Talk TV, where we aim to explore, educate, and exhibit perspectives from the trenches everywhere. Coming live from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm your host, Tolliver, T-Weezy, T, call me whatever you want to call me. I got a few co-hosts with me today. Double A7.
Whoa.
Cooch Magooch. The illustrious Cooch Magooch. She don't identify as no gender. FYI. And we got Fonzie. You know, and we come to bring the trenches perspective. We come to get into it, but before we get into it, I want to do a temperature check. And man, what you got going on? Man, I'm trying to do a temperature check. Man, how y'all weekend been?
I'm coolin', bro. I'm on vacation from work. I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
I'm over here tripping.
You feeling so good? You just on the phone during the pod.
It wasn't like that, son. It wasn't like that. I was checking for something. My bad.
Vacation got them turned.
Yeah.
Cool. How your weekend going?
It's going good. My son won yesterday. We're going to the championship today.
They won what? What sport did you play?
Basketball. So yes, everything going good.
Fonzie?
Man, my shit been straight. It been real chill. Like with my mom and them yesterday. Ate that good fish and shrimp fried rice. You heard me with the potato salad, you know.
Oh, you got that good.
Nice.
You got that good meal from the fam, from moms.
Real nice, real nice. Yeah, shout out to moms.
What you did?
What did I do? The UPS ran me in the ground. Me and my son went and got a haircut. That usual haircut in the morning. I had a little. I don't know, I had a little twinkle in my eye moment. You know, he been rocking a haircut with hair on his head. And before I left out the barbershop, he said he wanted his haircut like me. So this time he got it chopped off. He wanted some waves. He wore the do-rag last night. I got to go get him the kit, the brush. He have his own little situation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I wanted to ask you about that, too. Like, since you brought up the hair, because we went and got a little haircut, too. Like, if you not... It might be too early for this, but I had a question about the haircut.
It ain't never too early. Go ahead.
Like, do you feel some type of way of like you like? Let's say you and your baby mama not together, and you normally get the haircut, and he come back with a haircut already. Like, do you feel some type of way about it, or do you not care?
Well, shit, hey, my baby mama be quick when I get my shit. I ain't gonna lie, she be like, you need to get his hair done. Well, like, yeah, if you talking about that type of tip, like.
Run that back to me one more time. Cause
No, he's saying that.
Like, if you get the haircut.
His haircut. So he come to me, I'm like, dang, how you got your haircut? Like, when you got your haircut, I'm supposed to get your haircut.
Or like by who?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know who this was to cut their hair.
I can't. So me and mine go to the barbershop. If I don't, she take them to the barbershop.
Right.
I set the appointments or whatnot.
How would you feel if she told somebody new? You ain't set the appointment up. That's the difference. How do you feel if she showed with a haircut right now?
My immediate words gonna be, who for what?
Who cut your hair?
For what?
Who cut your hair?
You know, you had to deal with that recently or something?
Yeah, but we ain't gotta get in it. I was just wondering. Cause I got him right. I got him right, but I had to fix some shit. That was like, who did this?
Oh, yeah.
Understandable.
So I had to, go back and let me get you back right, cause I don't know what this was.
That's a whole lot of trench talk for a whole nother day.
Say, hey, bro, I don't think I'm going. I might.
But I ain't really like trip. I'm just, to me, it's just like
that's alarming.
Like, man,
I think the mayor,
especially if the cut ain't even like, it's different if like it was like wax.
Oh, man.
Now, as the father of my baby daddy go get my daughter hair done without me, I ain't gonna feel no type of way. I'm like, oh, okay, I get the hair done, fine. It's different with a man. That's my son, like, and that's what I usually do. So how you just get off track? I get my son haircut by somebody else.
Damn, he needed his shit cut.
And men don't cheat on their barber, so
Yeah,
they take that serious.
that part right there, most definitely. Man, they got a lot of stuff been going on in the news lately. First and foremost, I want to send out thoughts, prayers, and condolences to all families affected by the school shooting in Tennessee. These tornadoes they've been hitting Arkansas, Mississippi. They got a lot of stuff been going on. Thoughts, prayers, and condolences to those families. And to go ahead and get the little death piece out the way. BTB Savage. I don't know if y'all know who it is. It's a rapper from Houston. BTB Savage. He got robbed. Upcoming rapper. Somebody booked the feature. Was trying to get a feature with the guy. He got him to pull up to his house. It was two guys pulled up to the house. One thing led to another. He and the guy ended up wrestling over a gun. They was trying to rob him. His girlfriend ended up shooting the dude. They after tussling for the gun. One thing led to another. Guy ended up dead. BTB Savage and his lady made it out safe, and his child, thank God. He went on Vlad and described the situation in its entirety. And kind of was boastful about it. He said it was up for life, rightfully so. I'd be feeling the same way if somebody came and tried to, rob me and while my kids in the back room. But within 24 hours of him posting a picture at the scene with blood still in his apartment or whatnot, he was RIP, another rapper, dead. If y'all know of it, I want to know what y'all thoughts about that is. How y'all feel about y'all? You got a lot of people saying he shouldn't have went on Vlad. First of all, let me start there. You got a lot of people blaming Vlad. I disagree with that.
What that is? What you got to say?
What you got, Cole?
Craig Daddy said on Friday, he lived by a gun, he died by one.
I mean, but I kind of feel like, first of all, I feel like I don't think there's nothing wrong with really low-key, being proud of standing up for yourself. Like, you stood up for yourself. You did what you were supposed to do.
Definitely.
You did what anybody was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You did what anybody probably would have did, you know what I'm saying, if they faced in the same situation. But I don't think you should go, like, boasting it like you did that just like, on some whole other shit. You was defending yourself. You need to...
Did you watch you watched the interview?
No, I didn't see the interview, but I know about the picture that he took.
And I don't think he went too crazy in the interview.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you explained it, that should have been it. But, like, the picture just put, like, a different type of brag on it. Like,
these youngsters, especially, man, these trenches, these trench babies.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, Fonz?
Shit. You know how it go. It was smoke behind it probably either which way. Like shit, they wouldn't know. Timing be crazy, everybody got their time. Just coincidental, I guess you could say.
Vlad actually asked him in the interview, did you tell the police who did it? He said no, he didn't tell them. Vlad asked him, do he think the guy that he didn't tell on was gonna come back and possibly retaliate? He said, I'm sure people do love him, and it's, if it's up, it's stuck.
They're just like how Shorty just said, you live by it, you gonna die by it. It's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? It's just coincidental, right after.
Unfortunate.
Right after he dropped the interview, it happened like that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta stop taking to this internet with this crazy stuff though that y'all be posting and the taunting and the trolling, and it used to be a difference in the streets and rap, but I guess they say now the industry is the streets. So condolences to his family, RIP BTB Savage. I
guess apparently you get strikes for defending yourself. That counts as a... But do that like even in the street? Would that, do that really count like under your body?
He didn't
count?
even-
What you do is how you do it.
He didn't
You
even
defend
sh-
yourself, okay, we
he
can
didn't
put
even
it
shoot
on
him.
Like
Instagram. Like
He didn't
that.
even kill him. It was he was tussling with the guns, with
Who
the guy
did?
for the guns,
Who did?
and he directed his. I definitely agree with that. Man, today's Sunday. For everybody that don't know, shout out to LSU, to the LSU Tigers, the women's basketball team, for making it to the national championship. I believe it's the first time ever, right? Yeah, man. Who they playing? Iowa. Shout
girl dropped 41.
Hey, that's a bad white girl.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
dropped
that's
41 on
That's
her.
all for the time. That's all I do. What's her name?
I don't even know.
All I've been hearing about the white girl that tried.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, I seen that she was on fire.
Y'all think this a dynasty that could be starting possibly
What about?
Yes.
at LSU?
Yes.
They coaching
Yeah,
guys.
girls, yes.
How long she been there?
2 years.
What's y'all know her name?
Kim Mulkey.
Who?
Kim Mulkey.
Kim Walker. Shout out to Kim
Mulkey.
Malky.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kim Malky, man. Baton Rouge appreciates y'all. Appreciate you. LSU appreciate you.
You heard that play badass? Everything you seen for play?
Yeah, I seen them on Instagram on live. They was on live with Wayne. They getting a lot of support. I hope they pull it off. That'll be big for the state.
Shout out to Angela Reese.
Who that?
The basketball
Don't
player.
worry about it.
Educators.
Shout out to Shorty though.
She the LSU basketball
Yeah.
player. Angela Reese.
Alright. I've been doing a lot of
She the one
working.
She
I
the
ain't.
one that word been going around that she
You ain't
messing
gotta
with
tell them
wife.
too much.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on.
That's
See
the
the
rule?
way?
She messing with YB.
Nah, I seen something.
YB?
I seen something like.
That's the black one, right?
Angela Reese.
That's the black one?
Yeah.
That's her.
I don't know if that's fake news or what, but I've been seeing it a lot too. The rumor that she
Man,
messing
that
with
man
YB.
mad, ain't it?
Oh.
Oh.
That
Why
man
be?
mad. We can't, you know what I'm saying? He bad, man. That man mad.
I'm saying I don't know.
You're first lady.
This ain't my facts here. I'm just what I've been seeing. Shit. And I done seen more than one.
Shorty cool.
I
Shorty
thought
cool
y'all
with
seen that
everything
too,
that's
shit.
been going on.
No, sir.
Somebody did tell me about that the other week. A chick, something about a chick. Matter of fact, it was on the news, the actual WAFB News Network.
What WLB News Network?
Man, this was somebody. I'm swear to
What the news
God,
was saying?
What it say?
they was trying to say that the girl won a young boy, and man, that's
What a fact
crazy.
check.
Yeah, man.
We ain't got it.
Josh, pull that up for me, please.
What is it?
What's the girl name?
Angela Reese.
Angela Reese, NBA young boy. We don't want to put out no false information.
What are the speculators saying? Because it might not be true.
Yeah, it was.
That's why I
it
said,
was
you know, rumors were saying that, you know, they had
something happened on Instagram, I believe, and she had to go on there. She probably didn't have to, but she went on there and defended, like, nah, I don't want him or something like that.
Truth or lies on Trench Talk.
Truth or lies on Trench Talk. That's what we're gonna call this
Truth or
segment.
lies.
Pull it up.
Everybody have their opinion.
She said, yeah, nah.
She said no.
Yeah, she said no.
Yeah, I thought it was a rumor. They tried to put that together.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, truth or lies, not truth or dare.
Glad to put that one to bed. Shout out to LSU.
Shout out to Shorty.
Shout out to LSU. Go Tigers.
Shout out to Miriam Sengovia.
Who that is?
That is, check this out, I'm finna educate you. Miss Miriam, she's a 60-something-year-old woman. She is a police, she is the executive director of a police union. And she has been arrested for drug trafficking fentanyl. And I seen in the article she hadn't got like 6 deliveries to her house about it. It was a bigger scheme. It was a part of a bigger scheme that was supposed to be involving distributing this in the United States or whatnot. But man, that was crazy to me.
Big shout out to her.
That just, you know, that reminded me of this show. That reminded me of this show. mayor of Kingston. That just go to show you, man, it be corrupt out here.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Damn, so she was the
executive director.
in what city, what state?
I want to say this was California.
And she was bringing in fentanyl.
Yeah.
I hate to say this like this, but I feel like that's not really like that's not to me. That's not breaking news because like that been going on. Like they've been doing that. Like NWA in the '90s said, you know what I'm saying? Guns come from Russia, drugs come from Colombia, and they say all of that is in the hood, and ain't none of us got no passport. We not going out there. We not getting this. This shit is coming from somebody who can go out there and go get that.
It's just like that Rick Ross situation.
Yeah.
CIA had that. He had them in his back pocket. That's the only way they could have got over here. We ain't got no boats. Boosie told you the mayor ain't your friend, he enemy.
Hey, how many of them things she was bringing in? How many of them things? What they call it with boxes was coming to her house.
She was getting deliveries from pharmacies to her house. About 6 deliveries. I don't know exactly how much fentanyl was.
From the pharmacy.
Yeah. Where you think it come from?
Oh no, you saying shit about shit. I'm just.
Oh yeah, man. When you the
story.
Shout out to her though, because she got her severance though. She was doing her due diligence. That's part of what they want. She was doing her job.
You say Shawty was 60?
6 or something.
Yeah, shit.
Money don't get old.
That's privilege. That's privilege. That's that white privilege.
That fit their agenda. They had to fire her because it looked good on camera.
Her being arrested, Trump then got indicted. Finally, y'all seen that? How they didn't? What exactly is he going to jail for?
That's what I wanted. I was just gonna ask that.
They got that nigga with all type of shit.
Everything
Is
you
it,
do.
do we got something to do with the votes?
No, I don't think it got nothing to do with the votes per se. I'm not all the way sure, but I know,
He's guilty.
man, you know, he had paid a lady off.
Stormy Daniels.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure, the book.
He missed. Okay, so during the
They got
election,
him like on some tech, like on some business. Like, they got that boy on all type of shit, man. They got some shit.
I believe it to be that he was using campaign funds to pay off his whatever he had going on with the young lady.
Man, shout out to Trump, man. Free Trump, man.
He going
Free Trump.
Free Trump.
Yeah, free Trump, man. Shit.
He didn't. His little allegiance, his minions ain't come through for him this time.
Say, check me out. I learned something with politics with Trump.
He screamed his war call a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It ain't work.
Joe Biden just about it. He ain't even running them.
Like, at least we knew what Trump was on. Like, we knew shit. He gonna press the button if them people come fuck with us. He know he trying to let business thrive and shit. He ain't going.
That little slogan.
Like niggas.
Trump
I
fed.
don't know how Biden feel. You heard me?
Trump fed the trenches too, though. He put that money in the
You know what
hood.
I'm saying, man. Shit.
He opened the floodgates up.
Well, kinda, but at the same time, no. See, that is the downfall with Trump, because he was trying to do shit like get rid of food stamps and make us pay them student loans back. But he had the market good, so like if you did have a little bit of money, you know, you could invest, and like, you know, the market was better when he was in
We
office.
ain't getting rid of them food stamps, my nigga.
He probably, but he want to though. Like he don't want to
All them
fund
bitches
the
want
hood
to-
though.
all them
Like he
bitches wanna-
a businessman, bro. And to be honest with you, the money that they putting into like all that Section A and stuff like that to people like Trump, that's a waste of money. He don't want to do that.
Let
no
me
more.
ask you this: how many people you know sell their food stamps and still be hungry after the fact?
Shit, I done bought plenty of food stamps. and
That
they
ain't
be
what
on
I
that
asked
type
you.
of-
That ain't-
I'm saying like what you
How many people you know sell their food stamps and still be hungry after the fact? Like, that's crazy. And even in an example like
To
that,
the fish and shrimps, man.
look, I can't even say what I was finna say. He gonna be mad. When you looking at it like that, I can see him trying to take food stamps. Motherfuckers sell their shit and
But you gotta think about it, though, man. Them people been trying to
I
cut
don't
all
say
shit that they fund. Like,
Yeah, they
you know what
are.
I'm saying? Like, they been trying to.
But see, I like
They're
Trump.
gonna always try to cut food stamps
Food
on
stamp.
anything government assistance wise.
Right.
That shit not happening though.
But see, I like
I'm
Trump
gonna
because
get
like that little slogan he got, "Make America Great Again." Like he really on that type of time. Like he ain't friendly with these other countries. Like this bitch not up for sale as long as Trump is in office. I feel like these other presidents, they too friendly with these other countries. Like they letting a lot in, and a lot of problems coming behind that.
Before we leave off,
Man, we
this
trained the people who crashed the 9/11.
Look, before we leave off that, how you feel about
US dollar not being.
Oh yeah, that's
Russia,
crazy.
China, and a few other
They trying to
countries leaving away from the American dollar? What does that mean for?
But I'm saying that like shit been going that way. That's when the cryptocurrency and shit come into play. You know, they've been saying that our what it is, our money system, this shit not, you know, it's valueless. It ain't like it's gold,
What do you
silver.
think that means for us not being the top dog of the US dollar?
I mean, shit, we straight for another 10 years. We just gotta get
What
your
is 10
finance.
years?
That ain't a long time at all, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga probably good for another 10 years.
You gonna invest in gold? You gonna try to get something else than the dollar, like more value?
You will have to. You will want
Know what
to.
they trying to say? Yeah.
Or, you know, cryptocurrency or... I think that's...
The US dollar been
Bitcoin and all that shit, that's
decreasing
the
though.
way of the future. Let's go with that the AI shit. All this shit aligned to each other to an extent.
Man, that AI going crazy right now.
You know what I'm saying? Call AT&T. You know, straight get the AI man on that bitch.
Everywhere.
I'd rather them than the Yang.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wow,
like a person
goodness.
Nah. Well, why you rather them than the Yang?
Hello, hi.
Oh,
What
you,
should you need? Okay. Great verification.
But I done had my days with them, but my mom in the custom. People out on the phone for not knowing how to speak proper English. Moving along. In front of your news, Drake, I don't know if y'all heard it, man. Drake just put out a little snippet of a song using Kim K's audio when she was having a discussion with her mama, I believe, about leaving Kanye. Did y'all hear it?
I ain't hear it.
Yeah, that boy Drake want all the smoke we ate. That boy messy.
What she said on it? You remember exactly what she said?
She say, "I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy."
And you know, in typical Drake fashion, he had a few lit bars, then the beat dropped, then her voice came in saying that. And man, that's crazy. How you taking that, man? Dude, instead of playing with your wife like
I
that.
thought they was off it.
Ex-wife.
I thought they was too. That's why I'm asking.
What?
You know, Drake and Kanye been having a little feud. Yeah,
I
we
mean,
gonna call it that.
but see how like how I feel about him.
Relationship.
I feel like you
no
can't really gauge like how somebody's supposed to feel about something because like Drake, like I don't know. I feel like he got the right to low key still be mad about, you know, how shit played out between them two. Like
No.
but like because I'm saying though, like Drake know like the
between
album
how shit played out between
between him and what's your boy name, the rapper?
Say my nigga.
What's the boy name?
Say my nigga. Hey,
What's the name?
Then them niggas so-called
No,
squash.
the other rapper that's under Kanye. What's that man? What's
Pusha
that
T.
dude? Pusha T. The album of the little boy.
Say my nigga. Then them niggas so-called squash their differences. Like at the point when we at the point of we squashing our differences, and then you come back and do
It
some
just
shit.
dawned on me. He
that's
sat
my
on
wife,
Drink Champs and said they squashed it. Remember they was promoting that the Larry Hoover tour. He did the tour, and then who was it? Drake came out on his album with 21 and said something to the effect of, "I only did that for whatever reasons," insinuating it's still up.
Yeah.
Oh, so he said it's still up.
Yeah.
They don't really be like that's what I'm saying. You can't really gauge how somebody feel about when they feel played about something. He could really have
You
them
keep
felt
playing with
played,
this
like-
man, wife,
That's what I'm saying,
well,
though, like-
ex-wife.
He had to have to
Them
really
niggas
feel
gonna do-
played.
They want to rap about it. They want to rap about it.
They rappers.
They are rappers.
They rappers. That's what they do.
Niggas die about that type
Now
of
Drake
shit.
say, get in there and say something about me. Get in there.
That nigga trying to see about something. You want to snatch phones, go see about that. You hear me?
I ain't don't play that.
All I'm saying is Drake could still be in his feelings about this shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Because I don't see what other reason you got to keep on, you know, doing shit like the Drake want to smoke, obviously. Shit, he not done everything. I'm still at your time.
You want to sell records.
Man, both of them people got enough paper to make whatever they want happen to each other.
But they got so much paper that they got to go about it a certain way because they both
Drake
got
wanna go
paper.
about it.
It'd be
Drake
different if like one of these niggas had paper and they both got paper.
And then
You
gonna
feel
make
that
money
play
don't
about a
make sense.
nigga
So
talking
Drake
about
said
your
make
son or
sense.
something. Man, go holler at that man, but see all that fake perpetrating it. Yeah, man, fuck all of that.
Before it just crossed my mind. Before we were just talking about food stamps. Did y'all see the video circulating about?
Soulja Boy.
Yeah, it was this guy asking chicks on where were they? I think they were in New Jersey. Actually, he was in the streets of New Jersey, and asking various chicks to 50 in food stamps or a date or dinner with Soulja Boy. Man, every chick picked his food stamps.
What you doing?
Yeah. What you mean? I ain't trying to sit with Soulja. You talking to you?
I'm going to chill with Soulja for stamps. I'm going on the yacht. I'm going to chill with Soulja.
How you know he take you on the yacht?
I don't know what Soulja take me.
A day with Soulja Boy could be a Taco Bell. He could be playing with you. That's the risk you take.
That's the risk I'm taking. I'll take that risk. I don't even like Soulja Boy. I don't know why I take that risk. I guess he's Soulja Boy.
You know how many of them
Soulja
chicks?
Boy, everybody pick food stamps, but if you had stamps before, I don't know, but Soulja Boy a lot to deal with. He probably stupid.
He probably play with his nose.
They was on the Soulja Boy lame. What? One of them might have said the fuck.
The fuck?
Man, shout out to Big Soulja, man.
He went off on him
Big
too.
Draco.
He said he wouldn't even. He said he wouldn't. He wouldn't screw
I take
down
that back.
one of
I
them.
take the stamp shot because Soulja, like you say, Soulja, I don't judge, but I take. He cannot. He cannot.
That girl said she taking the stamps now.
Yeah, I'm taking the stamp, Soulja. I was on your side at
Now
first.
you
You're not
wanna-
on the side.
now you wanna
But
read
Soulja
it.
can't even protect you. He can't even go in his own hood. Like, what the fuck? I'm really sitting
Soulja,
here thinking about this.
Soulja can't pretend. What you mean? He
Soulja,
laid
I
some
wanna
out.
tell
Came
you
broke in his
something.
house, man. He laid some out.
You seen the video? No. You see when the boys did with Soulja?
They call that boy Big Draco.
They box with Soulja.
I see
Hey, that's
Yeah, man. I'm
that. I
trying
like
to
to
get
see you.
all of them. They sounded cute on camera, but I'm pretty sure half of them, if Soulja pull up, how
They'll
he
jump in his
pull up,
car.
they
Yeah,
with
man.
whatever.
But Soulja disrespectful too. That's a lie. Look how he treat this girl on the last show. Like,
I don't
Jesus.
educate us.
See,
I don't
it's a
know.
lie. I mean, he's Soulja. He disrespectful to women, to all women, to his girl.
I always thought that was an act.
When he be on, that's him.
I
So
guess.
you believe
It's y'all
so
homeboy.
y'all believe perception?
You know
is
you
reality?
is.
Or what?
So what to do with Soulja head?
I feel like perception becomes reality.
Hold on.
If you in
hold
it,
on.
but if you not in it, no, it ain't reality.
Restate your question.
Oh man, do you feel perception is reality? You know what I'm saying? It's like all we know.
No.
I feel like if you in it, it becomes reality. But if you're not in it, it's always
But it's consistency.
Perception.
It's his consistency of what he does.
because I feel like the right person, all that perception shit get to your head and like, man, he do that shit all the time now. Like he done feel so much in the character.
No, I'm talking about from like your point of view. You know what I'm saying? Not from somebody else's point of view.
But that's why I'm saying, even from my point of view, I feel like you could fall so deep in the character that you really feel like you gotta do that all the time. You done portrayed this so much, you gotta do this all the time now.
Man, you done took me somewhere. Help me understand. Based off the vague yet direct question, perception versus reality, I don't think no is my answer. But it's remix, run that back.
Like, I feel like you can fall too deep off into what you trying to give off of what shit is like. Like, you spend so much time playing that role or the image that you trying to portray on Instagram, social media, whatever, or to whoever, that shit start getting to your head. The wrong person, that shit get to your head. You on that non-stop. because it's really and truly, it's hard to really play with that switch between two different people like that, because you really start falling in love with one character more than the other. So next thing you know, that's you all the time. By default, you really wouldn't like this at first.
Perception can become reality.
That's why I said that. It becomes reality.
But is perception reality? No, not. I feel like majority of the time it's not.
Man, you gotta think about dude that played the Joker on Dark Knight. Man, he killed himself after that role, after playing the Joker, because he fell so deep into. Man, he killed himself, and that's just movies. That's just him doing his job. Like these niggas that so called ain't really like that or whatever. They just giving off an image. They start thinking they really like that. Like you can't tell them they not like that after so long. You can't. Probably in the beginning, you could probably say, "Yeah, you just giving off a role."
I think that's a small majority. That's a minority.
Right.
But that still answers the question of perception of reality. I mean, it becomes it still. Like whether you either start off like that for real or you don't, and you eventually think that you are for real.
Put it on the scale. Put that question on the scale. You can't make me believe it's gonna sit even. What way is tipping? That's what I'm saying.
What you mean? Put it on the scale.
It's perception is not reality. Man, look at these half the stuff we sitting here talking about is perception. Instagram, that's not even a real place. That's perception. Social.
But then if somebody catch you in the street, the fear of what's gonna happen to you.
If somebody catch me in the street,
what triggers you?
If somebody catch me in the street and based upon how we interact, you can only go off what I gave you in that moment. That don't mean you know my reality.
I gotta play devil's advocate. So you see a lady on Instagram, you hear me doing whatever. What would you take that? What would you take that young lady as to be?
You gonna make an assumption that she's
and that's
whatever.
A rabbit. But see, that's a rabbit hole too, though, because that's the double standard on women giving off that perception versus men doing it. You hear me? Because women will give off the perception of, I'm living like this. I got all my body on Instagram. I'm showing all this. But you catch me in person. You can't touch me in person. Like, I'm not. You can't do the same. But if a dude is on Instagram playing like, I'm living
that's
like that.
Perception ain't reality.
I got that blicky on me. But then
Instagram or not.
I feel like it depends on the person, because if a nigga see you flexing and acting like that on Instagram and they come and check you in the street, you not gonna go, hey man. You might the first couple of times, but after so long, If
perception was reality, there wouldn't be a such thing as catfish, my guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna stand firmly on no. Perception ain't reality.
I'm just gonna say in some cases it can become it, depending on the person.
I can.
Manifest.
Even if it's fear that leads you to make this shit real, like you can make it seem like you catching bodies, but then somebody catch you in the street, you gonna feel like you gotta catch a body just because that's why you. It depends on the person.
What you accept, man. I don't know. What you accept something to be will essentially become a reality in one shape, form, or fashion.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that sentiment.
Because it come down to fear to me. Come down to fear. Like, it come down to being scared of what can happen. Like, once you done portrayed that image, now it's fear.
I don't know.
So fear can cause you to do anything.
Looking at it like in a I don't know.
I'm looking at it in the worst case scenario.
You can perceive.
I'm pushing it all the way. I'm exaggerating it all the way to
an image going to expose itself because it like that's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, yeah, I agree.
I'm talking about like on a. It could be like if you work right, you can have a job and this person don't clean their work area. Like every time you come to their work area, that bitch dirty. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
How many
in reality, I could be like, damn man, this is an old nasty motherfucker. I know his house dirty than a bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shit, 9 times out of 10, you go to their house, that bitch dirty than a bitch. That's a reality. Like, it's just, I ain't talking about.
Is
like,
it really 9 times out of 10?
No.
Or I just ain't finna clean up no building that don't belong to me.
But this one, but look, think about
In
this.
the trenches.
Okay, but think about this then. Think about.
I can't chill nowhere dirty. I don't like being.
Okay, but look though, think about this. How many times have you seen somebody, like, let's say they posting on Instagram, they in their crib and it's clean up in their crib, and then you actually go to their crib in reality and it's really dirty.
Bro, like Instagram not like a no reality to me. Like
But that's where you give off the image. That's the only way you give off some shit that it either could be real or it could be fake.
My Instagram, I go out a lot.
What I'm saying is that's where the perception part is. Reality is what you actually see with your eyes. The perception part is what you see off of. I'm saying any social media platform, like either way it go, like.
But see, even what you
other
saying.
than that, all you see is reality. Then, if that's what you're saying, you don't even see perception.
Instagram and she ain't gonna have a nigga in sight. And this bitch married, nigga.
Man,
That's my point. That's exactly my point. And then that mindset would translate to she not really with this nigga for real. I don't post you on my Instagram. We not really locked in.
Oh, she would have. She don't want nobody to see him. I'm sure they do.
Man, it's.
But that door always open if you ain't posting them.
I don't really look at
Yeah. Don't post that nigga if you want to. I'm sliding, and you leaving that door open as long as.
What
you
about-
That mean y'all gotta post y'all girl then.
That's why y'all want us to, ain't it?
Ain't
Ain't that-
gonna bite no matter what, girl or not, so it don't matter to me.
But you still gonna want me to post because if I don't,
I ain't never hate you. Post, I don't never hate you.
you not going to. But I'm saying the point of.
Said,
I look like so you.
I personally like I scroll through that bitch, but like I don't really, not that much.
Man, you can do all of that all you want to. I don't know the guy that played the guy that played Rock Brother on Power. Is it Raising Kanan? The guy that played Rock Brother. Man, somebody caught him on the street and he sat there and said, women think guys are too smart. Women think guys are too dumb to catch them cheating. But the reality of it is that the guys that women choose to cheat with, they know how to stay in their lane. Example. This is examples he used. If you meet a girl, if a guy walks up and meet a girl, and she says, she's honest, she says, I got a guy. Only call me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. A guy gonna say, all right, and he gonna fall in line and only call on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now you reverse that, and the guy tell a girl, call me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Man, after that guy chill with that chick, after her emotions get involved, because y'all are emotional creatures, man, try telling that woman only calling me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It ain't happening.
no. What's
the
What's the problem? What's the problem?
I don't know if y'all gonna agree with this or
I
not.
want to know
But
what's the problem. What's the problem?
I don't know.
Hey.
What's the problem?
I don't know if y'all gonna agree with this or not, but that's honestly how I feel though. Like women don't get caught cheating as much as men do, but I don't think that means that women cheat more. I still think men cheat more.
Yes.
Women don't get caught when they do it like we do.
We don't even
but
want to
men
cheat.
still
Y'all make
cheat
us
more. Men still cheat more.
If your girl texting a nigga, she cheating. That's considered
Answer
cheating.
that, please.
If she texting a nigga, is it cheating?
Yes.
I mean,
They go to
I ain't gonna lie. I
go to
personally
shit.
don't feel like my girl cheating unless she busts open them legs.
Thank you.
That's to me.
That's the only way.
But that's
to
on me.
sex.
Like, she always has an argument. She still got a place in my spot if she didn't bust open them
You
legs.
feel like cheating is if they have sex
Yes.
with somebody.
You blew it once you went there.
Alright, so now, what was the initial question? Now that we established what cheating is, what was the initial question?
But that's to me though. Like it's different with women because if you just texting,
So how you feel about cheating? That from a man's perspective.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of it's not a question for me. A lot of women take men back
Yeah, it
all
was
the
more of a
time.
statement.
I'm saying,
Not
what's
hard.
cheating to you like?
Sex, not
Sex.
texting.
Alright, so what was the initial question? Since sex is,
I think it was more so of a statement than a question.
I mean, shit.
It was a question said, do you think women can you trust women to be loyal after she
Oh,
cheated?
yeah.
But see, Ty different because to a lot
Can
of
you-
women, possibility is cheating.
Can you cheat, have sex with somebody, and still be loyal to whoever
was
you
the
with.
woman, we know whoever. 'Cause
I
women
think
take
men
back
can.
every
I'm,
day.
I'm,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
men
It don't.
can.
It don't matter.
Women take
Loyalty,
men back
say-
every day for this same
say
shit. Having
loyalty.
children on doing everything. Women take a lot, but can a man do it? That's the question. It's not how.
Say though,
just
but man,
one
but a
person.
nigga gonna see they partner doing some fugazi
Where the
ass
partner
shit.
come from?
I'm saying we talking about loyalty.
No, we talking about listen.
Like
you ain't
a
understand.
woman gonna be.
Y'all still
A
must
bitch
don't know
gonna
the
be-
question. The
He
question is,
We talking
the
about-
hold on. The question is,
Loyal.
can you cheat on somebody and still be loyal to them?
Yo,
I feel like men can, women can't.
man, say bro.
Huh? I can't cheat on you and still be loyal to you.
Yeah,
That's why
I
women
think
don't
it's-
cheat like men do, because men know how to
Say if a
distribute their
woman
feelings.
locked in, she gonna handle the business.
a
She
man,
might.
Check this out.
a man
You
is.
might be right. 'Cause
Hey,
what if, like, I would have do it and I couldn't cheat on him?
What if what?
Like, I would have do it and I couldn't cheat on him. Like, I feel bad for talking to somebody.
Man,
But that's what I'm saying.
check this out. They had a lady come out. You talking about feelings? This lady just came out on. It went viral. She got 2 husbands. She has one she's been married to for 26 years. She have another one 12 years into her 26-year marriage with the first man. 12 years in, she decided that she wanted to have multiple partners. Her and her husband talked about it for about 2 years because she had an affair for somebody. And he allowed her to freely express. He said he learned about
Feminine expression.
feminine expression. And he understood
that nigga-
that he needed to let this woman, hold on. He needed to let her freely express herself. So he allowed her to go out there and get a second husband. The first husband, they have a few businesses together. They got lucrative 3 kids. Oh, when it comes to the kids, they had a conversation beforehand. She said they had an open door policy for the kids to get their feelings out. Always come speak their mind. And apparently it's been working for
The
them.
bag was for her to go on there
On what?
and do that shit.
TV show.
That's our whole TV show is like a segment, like a report telling them about the shit.
Oh,
She got an
it-
extra show.
It's not a show,
yeah.
probably like a segment episode.
Yeah, I believe it was a documentary on this lady. I don't.
It's
Can't,
something a documentary about she has 2 husbands. I think it's real.
She wild.
How big the bag
Mr.
was.
Hold on, I don't know.
I don't know. We didn't look. They ain't say that.
Look, this is more so for my
Do that shit.
my
Money
polygamy.
for them, no.
My
Ain't that
polygamy
acting,
partner.
Ain't no life.
He got strong opinions on this type of stuff that a lot of people sometimes disagree with. Man, how you feel about the woman having 2 husbands? It worked for the household.
I mean,
Everybody happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Man, that's some bullshit.
blue pill. They blue pill. Like I feel like they brainwashed and they simp. And really and truly, there's a lion in both of them men. That's really how I feel. There's a lion in both of them, and it'll come out one day or another. Eventually, it'll come out.
Man, them niggas
But
sick tripping, man.
You want 2 husbands?
Yes, I
Yeah.
love 2 husbands. If anybody out there want to be with me,
So how they
I have 2
fucking?
husbands.
How they fucking?
Okay,
First,
Ty.
I gotta have sex at the same
So
time.
like-
One
Hold
of them
on. One at a time.
What you wanna ask?
Mic on you.
What's
No,
up?
no, speak. You was speaking.
Yeah, I want 2 husbands. Who wouldn't? Don't you want 2 wives?
Not if one could do the, every one. Nah, hey, I'm 30 and I still ain't did the threesome thing. Keep it all the way
I
gangster
never
with
did it
you.
either.
I'm not with it.
I'm 30 and I ain't never did the threesome thing. I can't say
I don't want it.
the 2 woman in one situation ever just piqued my interest. I mean, of course, it's a what you call it?
People got 3, 4
That's a
baby
bucket.
daddies. You already
That's a
got
bucket.
husbands.
That's a bucket
I
list.
already deal with them.
That's some shit I wouldn't mind partaking in, but
You want with your girl random people?
but then I guess we talk threesome is different than having 2.
Why?
Yeah, nah, I ain't going.
It's a threesome.
I mean, it's
I ain't
sounds
going.
good. I don't want to have a threesome if I have 2 husbands, like, and everybody gotta have a mother. So
Man.
Ty, let me ask you something, Ty.
Actually,
So, lady got one husband she was married to for 26 years. The other husband she was married to for 10 years, right?
yes.
So let's say worst case scenario, you in a position to where somebody got a gun to y'all, and it's either one of them or you.
I'm safe.
Where you going with this him?
But I'm saying, who you think you gonna pick? Who you think you gonna pick?
Whoever I
Yo,
like the most. Whoever got finished with.
right. So with that being said, I feel like men are wired to be able to die for the both of y'all. Which is
You right.
exactly
You
why
right. You
women
right there.
shouldn't have
Yeah, I'm fucking
Two
with
husbands.
that.
women shouldn't have two husbands, because a woman will let one of y'all die. A man
You
will
don't
save
wanna go
both
up
of y'all.
feelings. You right.
Even though I was married to one of y'all for 26 years, the other
smoked
one
it.
10,
You had that ready for me.
He smoked it.
Yes.
you know you gonna pick one. A man not gonna pick one. These are both my wives. Both of them. I need both of them. So if you gonna take me before you take any one of
I'm
them.
safe. And I'm picking anyone.
Hold on, what you talking about?
I'm safe too.
I'm
you
safe.
hear me?
First.
I'm safe too.
But I'm
I'm
saying
safe.
though,
I'm safe too.
you got two men.
I'm gonna
We-
pick the
that-
one.
we naturally-
I'm gonna pick the
we
one
bred
that's
like
geared
that.
to take care of all these children. You hear me? Yeah, man.
I'm
So
saving
you
both
on-
of mine.
You on Magoo side.
Yeah.
All right.
Me and somebody. He don't know you stop.
I'm saving both of
one
mine.
other
man.
boy, woman.
Yeah.
I'm saving both of them. I'm gonna stand up for both of mine. I ain't gonna throw neither one of mine in that
I'ma
water
come
like
to the-
that.
I'ma come
Because
to
I'm the
the-
head of mine.
I'm gonna come to the
That's why
funeral.
it's levels to
try.
this shit. Everybody can't. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna come
You
to
gonna
the
try to do
funeral.
what?
Stand up for both of them.
I'm gonna stand up for both of them. I'm
That
not
means
gonna
that
I'm
you
gonna let one
gonna
of y'all
do it.
die.
I'ma try.
I'm hoping I can
How
save.
you gonna
I'm hoping
try?
I can save
How you
both
gonna
of
say
them.
it? But they say if you go, how you gonna say it?
Cause I love both of
Are you
y'all.
gonna die?
Oh, I'm gonna die either way I go, huh?
I'm gonna die behind both of y'all.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna die behind both of y'all because
can
if
pick
you
one
got
of them.
if you got two
Best 2 out
husbands,
of 3, baby.
if you got two husbands that really and truly you don't treat neither one of them different, you don't feel different about neither one of them. You're not
You know,
supposed to.
obliged
Same
and
reason.
blessed.
Same.
There's no rules in it. I know you're not supposed to. How you gonna feel
But
some type of way?
but same
Same
way that you would want me to feel if I have two wives. If you one of my wives, you don't want me to treat you or look at you no different than the first one. That's the only reason why you signing up for
That's
this.
what I want, but let's be real. I don't want to give.
But that's what it's supposed to be. If you're gonna be in a polygamous relationship, that's how it's supposed to be.
That brings it back to
I don't like to
perception is not always reality. You just proved my point. Thank you for that explanation. Double A. Yeah. You disagree?
Look at double A thing.
You disagree?
What?
That proved the point.
Of
Perception ain't reality.
Like just because
You saying what it's supposed to be.
that's not reality. You said she wasn't loving the same.
But I'm saying though, then in reality, it's not even supposed to be going on. Period. Like it's not like there's a certain way that we do it like this. Then since you know how it's supposed to be, we ain't gonna do it like that. We just gonna do it a whole
Yes,
other
if
way.
I
It's
had
not
two
supposed to be going on.
husbands for
Period.
26
Then.
years, you can't tell me what to do with the team with the other one. This you gotta stay in your lane. This legacy, this I've been doing this man.
Nah, I don't know if that
saying?
go like that. I don't know if that
See
go
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Stay in your lane. That's what you need to do.
In reality, man, they got these slip-on BBLs.
No good.
Man, let me tell y'all something. That ain't what that is.
What that is? Educate.
That is well, that is
That's
something
that what y'all been rocking out you?
No, that's what y'all don't understand what that is. That is something that drag queens use for their body under their dress. That's why they hold it for your penis to breathe.
Or women that
That's
ain't
not
got
what
enough
they-
money to go to Florida.
What?
No, that's the case. They got other shapers and stuff than that. Yeah, that's for men. That is, look it up. That's for drag queens, so they don't have to put stockings and stuffing under their clothes.
So it
That's
ain't.
a body.
How long that been out? How long that been a thing?
That thing going for a long time in the LGBTQ.
So I thought the hole in it was for the vajayjays.
No, that's what y'all think. No, that's for your man. That's for your man. So y'all stuff.
She said that's for your
So
man.
So you don't think
For
women
your
out
man.
here wearing that?
How women put that on men, grab them or something, it be fake when you can put a shape on or a fake booty pad on.
Man, what you
Yeah.
don't come on.
I'm sorry, look. When you can put something on, why would you wear that fake ass shit? And a man grab your plastic.
What you mean? Why would you wear that fake ass? All of it is fake ass shit.
Why is all of
But I'm
this
saying so loose,
cosmetic?
you put a body and shaker on, gonna be more
right. Think about
realistic.
Why is all this cosmetic BS required? You see, Black China.
She taking hers out because she had silicone.
I fuck
When you
with
do
that.
Natural fat is different.
Didn't she
had
cry at Price?
silicone.
Yeah,
No,
she done got
that's
baptized in the whole
That's
nine in the
what
last. Who was it? I think that was Black China.
Let's Scott found gold.
She taking all the lip fillers out and all the.
It still look crazy.
I applaud her on that. I guess so. She going all natural.
She what a real name. She gonna buy a real name now. She not even gonna buy Black China.
Angela. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me
Angela.
respect your mind. Angela done took out all her lip fillers and body injections and whatnot. That's why I do it.
Why do it?
I'm asking a female.
No, man, I don't know.
Man, shit.
You think you would want to deflate your lady at about age 50? Like, babe, come on, we finna go to the doctor and take all this shit
man,
out
Everything
your
gonna stay
head.
the same anyway.
I'm saying,
She
like,
had
I don't
baby,
know.
baby.
I don't
And she
know.
had silicone.
That's just like dude. That's just like dude. You heard me? That one got Bando
Who
Pill.
got a 6-pack?
That nigga got a 6-pack cut.
Man, I
Yeah.
think anybody want, if they want to make their body look good, go make it look good. Cause y'all got a lot of men out here that
It's
do
just
not
the
look
world
good.
we living in.
Y'all let yourself go to it. Y'all need to go to some of these doctors.
Check this out. I'm cool with a woman that ain't got no butt and want to get some lit touch up. That's cool. Woman ain't got no bread, whatever. You lacking something and you want to do that because that's something that been affecting you from. That's cool, man. You know the majority of that money that's getting made in that industry right now, though, man, that's getting made off chicks that's just spinning it because they got a monkey see, monkey do.
And everybody looking the same.
And majority of women love to say, "This will kill me. I did it for myself."
I don't respect it
Is
because
you
it's a double
serious?
standard on all that shit. It's a double standard on all that shit. Like, we gonna accept the BBLs and the weaves and all that shit, but it's funny if a nigga go and get some fake abs or he put that Beijing in his hair or if he go get a dick extension. All that is weird. That's a double standard because, I mean, they getting it from y'all. All the niggas that's simp enough to go and do that shit, they getting it from y'all. They getting it from y'all being able to put on a wig, and now you got long hair. While I'm going bald in this spot, I'm slapping on this Beijing. Like, I'm shit.
It ain't weird to me. You want to go get yourself together, baby? Get yourself together.
Because y'all
That's
love
like
to
the
post
fake
and say,
teeth.
I hate a nigga with the Beijing.
Nah. We can't do it
What
with
is
the
the
teeth,
baby?
though.
Or whatever.
Oh, that's the lit. That's the
The
black
spray.
spray.
Man,
I
just
love a nigga with a Beijing.
Oh,
With the crayon line. I love to see
no,
that.
man.
No.
No,
I love
man.
to see that fresh shit with the,
You
and
love-
the chalk. The chalk.
You love him with a what?
With the Beijing and the chalk. We'll get a little teeth. You gotta get done for that day. Don't take no showers. I don't like all that with the apple.
I can't be walking around with that line and shit. That's
Man, you
over
look
with.
good with that bitch. You got your spade ain't right on the side or something.
Nah, you
Like,
can't be walking around with that line.
So, boy.
Shout out to J-Bo. He gon' pull it off
let
for
me see
you.
your shit.
I got you.
You don't need no spray. You got black hair. You got dark hair.
Hey, for the guys, y'all two dudes, y'all got hair. Y'all feel away about getting your hair, saying I get my hair done versus I'm going to get my hair braided.
Well,
How y'all
my
feel
mama got
about
my
that?
ass one time for saying the wrong shit. I think I was like, I'm going to get my hair done. She was like, boy, woo, and you was a man and you don't need to be.
I'm saying,
I'm gonna be honest, and like ain't no woman really told me what to say. I done had some niggas get on my ass
so
and
what
be
you
like,
say though?
I just say get my hair done.
So why you don't say I'm about to go get my hair braided?
I don't know. Because it's definitely gonna get probably because it don't always get braided. I be getting the twist. I be getting the 2-strand twist sometimes. Like I don't just
you
have
say?
dreads, so like I be
My
rocking
shit
both.
braided every time, so like I don't know. I'd be like, I'm going to get my shit done. I'm going to get my shit did.
Cause if
Why
I
you
ain't
don't
going to
say
go
I'm
get
getting
braids,
braided?
I ain't about to say I'm about to go get my
Why
hair
you don't
twisted.
say I'm going to get it braided?
Cause man, shit.
Who do y'all have?
It's going to get done either way it go. I'm going to get my hair done either way it go.
Who?
Shawty White?
Show the wop.
Y'all gonna have to let us know if that's wrong, man. Tell me what to say. Should I get my hair braided or should I get my hair done? Because clearly, as you can see, I ain't been that long. You heard me? I'm saying it just, let us know. Should I get my hair done or should I get my hair braided? What am I doing?
I wonder how that's supposed to come
You got
across.
good hair. I don't know.
Before we get too long, this coming off the Black China topic. How much do y'all think social media heighten insecurity? Like on both sides. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this. I think it affect a lot. So, again, that go back to the monkey see, monkey do
You don't look
things.
like this person. You gotta be like this.
You do know this go back to perception and reality, right?
Everybody wants some type of where do you think that stem from?
It's coming back to perception and reality.
Them severe cases of wanting to be
I'ma
like,
say
what do
it
you think
again.
that are wanting to be not verified? What the word I'm looking for? Validated.
I'm gonna say it again.
They just like that blue check. You gotta buy it. Now people want to be validated so bad. Y'all couldn't earn it. Now you're gonna pay for it.
That's
Like-
why. Like I said, that's why I was saying perception becomes reality because you only getting these thoughts of what you want to look like because of the shit that you are seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna turn that into your reality. But really and truly, what you seeing ain't even a reality.
What if you can't get that?
Hey, I'm gonna ask you, as a female, do you feel like social media heightens the insecurities on the female side?
Yes, it does, because you constantly see females with breasts, boobs, no waist. So you be like, I want to look like that. I want to be like that. So yes,
I love
that's a
social
big
media.
thing. What you said?
I love social media.
I mean, but it
He
depends
told.
on the person.
I'm not wrong with that.
It depends on the person, because some people don't give a fuck. So
I'm
Like
jealous.
that
of
shit-
her. I'm
Why
jealous.
though? What happened to the?
nobody wants to be original. Nobody wants to be themselves anymore. Like
You got 1,000 Keisha. What is Keisha Kior? You got 1,000 Keisha Kior face. 1,000,000 of them walking around here, the same silhouettes. Man, that ain't. And it's cool. Again, I'm not
It's
against.
not cool.
No, I'm the little tighten ups.
Oh, the little
Get,
procedures.
yeah, you heard me, but
Miami makeover.
man, this stuff then gone
Too far.
too far.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really blame females though, right? Because it's like at the same time, it's kind of like if a nigga say,
I
you
can
know,
acknowledge
hold up.
that it's male
yeah,
responsibility.
because
Hey,
if
I
like,
ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
hold on, right quick. Hold on, right quick. Right, so hold on right quick. This is what I'm saying. A nigga will holler all day. I like a girl with natural body, natural hair, woo-doo woo.
They do.
And then cheat on you for the bitch with fake makeup or fake a
They
BBL.
do.
But you'll be with the fake one and cheat on the natural one with a natural one too, though.
Say, bro, a nigga gonna be a
Yeah.
nigga, man.
I don't think.
Just a nigga, yeah.
Shit don't
Yeah,
sound like me
that part. A
personally.
nigga. I don't think they got nothing to do with it.
A nigga.
Say, my nigga, in
but-
most cases, you ain't gonna know that ass fake unless you really damn near ask the bitch. Like,
But the natural
What
shit
you-
don't
what you
get
said,
glorified
dog.
enough. Like the natural shit don't get glorified enough. That's what I'm saying. Like
I don't understand. It get glorified.
What
now.
that mouth
That's
be
what
like,
it's glorified
man?
now.
it's getting
What
glorified
you said
now,
a couple seconds ago?
but we was going so long glorifying that fake shit. That's like it's just now like getting to the point where it's getting
but this
weeded
was
out.
crazy. Y'all glorify that fake shit with
Who
famous
is
people.
glorifying
Now
that
the
shit,
people
though?
getting it down here, now it's a problem.
I
The
feel
same
like-
bitches with them lace frontals, with their body done.
No,
Famous
no,
people
no. Can I
have
say
light
something right
skin.
fast?
But when
Right.
we down here,
I'm about to tell you why it's a problem.
No.
Go ahead, Dylan.
No,
That's a problem.
like I feel like men don't necessarily glorify none of that shit. Nigga just acknowledge what look good. You heard me?
You said that a couple seconds ago.
Men glorify what women put out. Women put that shit out.
Yeah.
Women want to look good.
just
for other
said-
women.
But if
That's
you'll
what I'm saying.
cheat on a natural bitch for a girl that got all that
Man,
fake
a
shit
nigga
on
gonna
women,
cheat
it look like
regardless.
you're
Nigga
glorifying
gonna
it. Like,
cheat regardless
But
though.
nigga just want some cat. That's it.
A nigga gonna cheat regardless. Like if a nigga
She
wanna
just sat
cheat-
here and said women do a lot of that shit to
Other
appease other women,
Not me.
to shit on
You
other
know,
women.
Daddy said, I don't like no window laces. in here."
Drake told you, sweatpants, hair tied,
Chilling with no
chilling with no
makeup
makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong.
Man,
Oh my, I gotta take lashes
The
off,
guy that-
everything off.
You know, I mean, it's cool theatrics, but that don't be needed.
like nigga going.
We love our
I guess I'm only just saying it because I love the natural I love the natural a lot, but I get a lot of
Say.
you
One
know
thing I know
kickback
for
from
certain-
women that when they say you love the natural, but y'all cheat on us for the fake,
It's two
and it's
things I
hard
know
to
for
argue
certain.
that because it's like you right,
It's
we
two
do.
things for certain,
But I go
Sean.
back to you.
It's two things for certain, Sean. They got niggas that fuck with who they wanna fuck with, and they got niggas fuck with
Who they
Who they can fuck with.
Yeah.
Right.
Most definitely.
Because if you can fuck one of them bitches with their fake ass.
Dylan, I
bitch,
love
you
that
do.
boy. Say it.
You gotta end that on that. You gotta end that on that. That's something that whole situation up. They had
Fuck
a
who they can fuck with. They can't fuck with them.
man. They had somebody hit up the Trench Talk DMs,
what they talking about.
and they sent this post, this quote, and it said that yeah, I want y'all opinions on this. It said that when the daddy ain't got it, when the baby daddy ain't got it, he's a deadbeat. But when the mama or the baby mama ain't got it, she's doing the best she can. And I ain't lying. When that sounded, I don't know, that just jumped off the page for me. I want to know what y'all, why y'all think that's so?
The man supposed to be a provider, I guess. That's how they stay up.
I mean, life happens.
You're right.
what
You're
they-
right. I don't agree with that. To be honest, because guess what? If
I
a
got
man
you.
ain't got it, he can still spend time with his baby and still help you out that type of way.
I knew she was gonna go there, but see, that's the problem too, though. Like most of the time, when
versus
y'all split
money.
up,
Time versus money.
the kids go with the mama. So when she ain't got it, she doing the best she can. Men would not have it, not have them either. You ain't got neither one. You ain't got them or no bread to put towards them. Like, I feel like, in a sense, that kind of do make you a deadbeat. If you don't have time or nothing to put towards them,
Yeah.
neither one. Because the only reason why you a deadbeat is because you don't have neither one.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got a lot of people that ain't got now one from Jump Street and
Right.
having sex. I mean, that's
Oh, no.
broke people shouldn't be having sex if that's the case.
No, I don't believe
But
that.
they not going to. Like,
I
they
mean,
not
that's
gonna-
how we would. That's how you would end up in. No, I mean, literally listening to him. That's how you end up in a situation.
I mean, I ain't gonna,
that
I
he
ain't
just.
gonna say that because you can have a man that's broken that can work his ass off and give you what you want for your kids. He just ain't got nothing to stand on. Come on, he working check to check.
I know a lot of 9 to 5 working class guys like that, but for the majority, man, you know how many chicks you be on the phone with, or how many chicks that you know or that you have known that refer to they baby daddies or babies, the fathers of their childs as deadbeats. And it ain't cause that they choose not to, man. It real life be going on out here.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't
On
respect.
both sides, now.
But why the mama gotta do everything on both sides? But why the mama gotta come through? Why I gotta come through? Why?
I don't respect no man that got it and don't give it.
Before
I'm
I
be
can
honest. If you
stop-
got kids out here and you working, I don't respect you if you not sending something or doing something. I don't respect
She already gonna get
you. You
food
can't
stamps,
just.
so-
Before we talking about two different things. Before I can stop at that stop, I gotta first know why is a dad automatically a deadbeat? Why is it so easy for him to be a deadbeat, referred to as a deadbeat, and the woman getting put in the, she just doing the best.
A deadbeat's not gonna try.
You
She
not
doing
gonna
the best
call-
She can. She's doing the best. She's doing.
You're
Man.
not gonna call a man no deadbeat if the kids are with you.
Yeah.
If the kids are spending time with you, she's not calling you a deadbeat, bro.
So look,
That's
You
perception.
got no job.
That's
You
perception.
gonna act like
That's
you-
what it
Wait,
should
wait,
be.
wait.
That's perception.
so we
No, it shouldn't be a
gotta,
deadbeat.
So what is considered a deadbeat?
That's what we gotta do.
Not nor
Deadbeats
time
stand
nor
for time
money.
That's the only
Both
thing.
of them. You're a deadbeat if you
Yeah.
don't have time
Or
or money.
money.
Neither
That-
one. You not putting nothing towards raising them, and you're not putting no time.
I
in
like
them.
that.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Time
That's
or money?
Both. It's both. You
and
not,
money,
if
not
you-
or time and money.
time and money.
Okay.
Not
So
either one.
If it's just one of them, then
You
if you
good,
calling me a
fine.
deadbeat because of your feelings. If it's just one of them. If I'm giving you money, then you calling me a deadbeat because of your feelings. If I'm giving you time, then you calling me a deadbeat because of your feelings. But if I'm not giving you time or money,
I'm a deadbeat.
you're a deadbeat.
That's
death to them niggas.
it makes sense.
Death to them niggas.
It makes sense.
Like if you ain't got no money, my nigga,
Or time.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
that's
cool,
where I
I'm
come
cool
from
with
with the
I
you
ain't
shouldn't
gonna
be
lie.
having
I might not
sex.
always
But see,
have
that's the
time.
thing.
I got a question. Now, what if he has no time but he has money, but he penny pinches you, but he buy other like
What's
he
penny
trick on
pinching?
females?
Then he
Oh,
just
he
requires.
trick-
What that
Hold
called?
on.
That ain't no deadbeat here.
Hold on.
Why-
Now you counting my
You
pockets.
put this
Now you counting my pockets.
Yeah.
And
My-
that,
I got other kids over
Ain't
here.
nobody no kids. I say women.
What's penny picking?
Ain't nobody no kids.
What's penny picking?
he ain't really giving the amount that's feedable for what he's making. That's what they
Yes.
consider.
Says who? I mean,
Says them. That's
Yeah,
what. That's
look,
feelings.
look.
That's still feelings.
That's not feeling.
oh, they
in
go
my
back to
pockets.
that. What how much you said a month? They go back. What you said last week?
1,000 a month.
Oh, so
I need it.
wow,
Man, that's a
If okay. So look,
you strangling these dudes,
I'm
man.
not getting no money for nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. I can say this right here. If a nigga has a hold up. I'm gonna say this.
No.
If a nigga has a full time job, you know that he's working. He's a working man. If he's like playing you, like only giving you like $100 a month, I do kind of feel like he playing on your top. Like I'm just gonna keep it straight. I'm just gonna keep it street. Like I'm not even trying to,
All right, let's go for the people in the trenches. We talking trench talk. Let's go for the people in the trenches. A lot of people in the trenches ain't got full time jobs
Right.
to be. So
I feel like that's where.
how we stop that from How we cut that off at the root?
What
That's
you
why
saying?
I feel
Broke people?
like. That's why I feel like
Kill it.
either way it go. When you have a kid, I feel like your priorities are different now. So it's like whatever it is you got going on, if it ain't other kids, you prioritize accordingly, bro. And if you prioritizing, you not gonna play on their top based on what you bringing in. You're not even gonna feel right eating a steak knowing you just only gave her $15 for your son. You're not even gonna feel right. If you the type of person about your kids that I know you are, that's not even gonna sit on you right. So it's
Most
like
definitely.
I do kind of feel like what she's talking about does make sense from a standpoint of if you make a certain amount of money, don't play with me and try to give me $100 a month. Because now you playing with me. Because that is true. That is true. You are playing because if you had the kid with you, you spending way more than $100 a month by yourself.
Man, we know damn well they want $700 and you to keep the $300.
No, that's a fact.
But that's another. That's
I want half.
It's a gray area. That's really how I feel because they do got niggas that play games
what
and
if
would
we don't
only.
make enough to appropriate.
That's when the court comes in. Like we get on child support. The court gonna tell me what you make and what I deserve.
So, hey, the verdict is broke people shouldn't be fucking. That what it sound like?
Broke niggas no pussy.
That's
He
true.
said it's over.
Shout out to Cardi B. That's I guess you right. Shout out to Cardi B. Couldn't have been said no better. Man, y'all got anything else? Fonzie, Coop,
Signing out.
Double A, y'all got anything
I
else?
enjoyed y'all.
We're
We
good,
signing out. Man, I sure enjoyed. We had a hell of a time today. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Trench Talk TV, we gonna be doing a lot. Y'all be looking forward to it. And until next time, man, we see y'all next week. Trench Talk TV signing out.